this particular unboxing will be for the Kontrolfreeks. Kontrolfreek FPS, first person shooter, which is made for the Xbox 360, and they are compatible with the Sony PS3. I'm not sure about the PS4, but I know the PS3 is on there. And here's the eBay item. This is what they look like. That's how they're under. I bought two of them, so it was $25.98 for two, a set of two. My daughter wanted it, and my kids, and in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where it came from, so it didn't take long to get. Seller was Kontrolfreek LLC. Okay, and go on YouTube, you can see how it's used. I mean, I'll try to put a video on it. Oh, actually, before I do that, I have there was the, let me see, under descriptions, I have an Xbox One, and it tells you everything about the Kontrolfreeks, but down here it says X1 compatible. Well, you can read it right there, black and white. Okay, it's Xbox One compatible. We were buying it for the 360. Okay, does not show the Xbox One here on anything. It does show the PS3. Okay, I'll tell you firsthand, it is not compatible to the Xbox One controller. I repeat that, it is not compatible to the Xbox One controller. This is the box that it came from. Okay, it says for Xbox 360 and PS3. It has nothing on Xbox One. This is just one box of two. My kids ripped into the other ones and they just tore it up, but it sits in there. Again, sorry for not unboxing, but basically this is in a nutshell of what the box looks like. It says it's also approved for tournament play, and on the top it says gives gamers all levels of competitive advantage. So with that being said, right, and I'll explain to more in detail why it's not compatible. Here is the Xbox 360 controller with the Kontrolfreeks on them, and you do have a KF on there. Okay, and you can see how they mount on there. They're just pretty much clipped on, and they're really tight. They're not going to go nowhere. So they give you a height, and basically what this works is, and you can tell the difference. Normally it doesn't feel as nimble. You do have a difference in height, so that gap, or that difference, makes it easier. You don't have to stretch too far out. It's just, you basically have your fingertips on there, and the grip is so good that it does not slip off your fingers. And the control itself, as it's moving around, you have to try it to understand it. I can't express that on video, but it's smoother. You know, you have the full range of the control without having to kind of go out further, or you know, your fingers kind of slide across when you're sweating if you're playing for that long, for those of you that do. But there is a difference, trust me. Your gameplay does get better. I mean, will you be a professional at it? I don't know, I can't tell you. I mean, play something long enough, you'll be good at it regardless. But it does help a lot. I mean, the rant and rave that these Kontrolfreeks that's out there on YouTube, it's for real. You know, I can tell you firsthand. My kids can tell you firsthand. So this is the Xbox 360. Now I'm gonna bring over the Xbox One. Okay. I don't know why they say it's compatible unless you actually put some silicone on here. These control joysticks are not as wide. I don't know if I can display that. They're nowhere near as wide, you can probably see that there, as the actual Xbox 360s. So the problem you're gonna have is, and you can see it right there almost where this clip is at, right here. Okay, when I try to put it on here, basically it just sits on there. And actually what I'll do is I'll take one off. Actually, let me bring this one. This one's the collector's edition for the PS3. the Batman Arkham City, and I put it on here. It's just so smooth. It's just a big difference compared to the original one. But what I'll do is I'll pop this off. It's easy how it pops off, on and off. Okay, and here's the Xbox One, and you can see from the description they said that this is compatible. Well, you be the judge. I'm gonna put that on there. It's on there, right? Unless you're gonna play, you see the play on there. It moves all the way around. I mean, this thing does not clip to this whatsoever. How they get that information that it's compatible, you be the judge. Because, I mean, aside from putting a dab of silicone or gluing this thing down, it's not compatible, you know, in its original state. I mean, can you make it compatible? I'm sure you probably could, like I said, with glue or something. But, you know, you got rubber going onto plastic. Like I said, you'd have to use like silicone or something. Now, if you're that desperate, you need to have it before they come out with a model for this, then go ahead, be my guest. But I just wanted to make that video to let you guys know that it is not compatible. And I have messaged the seller to let them know to take that off because it is not compatible. Now it slips over it, but you can't do nothing else to keep it on there unless you physically glue it. Alright, and then I have the original PS3 controller, and see how wide it is. It'll clip on just fine. I had it on one of these controllers and it just saps on, and that's it. See? And I don't know what it is, like this one has a lot more resistance, and this one feels like it doesn't. It's just a fluid motion, and you can barely, I mean, look, I'm just touching it with the corner of my fingers, and see how my left finger slide across that button, and this one, no matter what I do, it just sticks there. You know, it's that soft rubber. You know, I let it go on that on purpose just to show you that, but it just stays there, you know. So you don't need to be on here like this. You could physically be on the corners, and this one you can't. Your finger slides right across it. And this one, if I try to do that, I can't get it to slide no matter what I try. So hopefully this helps out. If you're gonna buy it, no shape, way, or form I'm getting any kind of endorsement or anything for this stuff. All my videos are not paid, so hopefully that was helpful. Let me know what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, and just remember that if you do buy this Xbox 360, PS3, even, and I did this too just to show you, even an off remote for the PS3, it works perfectly. I don't have any other remotes. I do have another Xbox One, the Titanfall edition. It's the same exact size as this. It does the same thing, it just slides over. It's not going to work. Alright, well, rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. But remember, beware, only 360 and PS3 as the moment, as I shoot this video, is what's available. Alright, take care, have a great day.